I think the strengths of this particular project have lied in that everyone's been involved. So from Lendlease as the prime contractor, to the local authority, Wrexham Council, to ourselves as the Economic Ambition Board for North Wales. Working then with other wider partners across the various sectors, it's shown that a collaborative effort has demonstrated real results in terms of getting young people to be engaged with the project, the opportunities around apprenticeships, traineeships and work experience, and also highlighting how we can learn as a region from this particular project and now apply that to other projects across North Wales.
In terms of the strength of the partnership approach to recruitment and training for HMP Berwyn, I think the biggest strength was everybody wanted to help, everyone wanted to get involved and also take part in activities and events that we were holding to make sure that we made use of the existing infrastructure and also of all the strength that already existed across the region.
As Lendlease, we always focus on community engagement. It's a massive part of what we do. Again, it's that diverseness, it's that people linking up, lots of different parties has given us a broader spectrum and a better understanding about maybe what community engagement actually is. For us it might mean community day and involving the people that live around here or some of the other industries, but actually what we've done here is way beyond that, and that's maybe not something we would focus on as an organisation without having everybody else involved.
The prison is going to be there for 100+ years and we have made those relationships. We've engaged with the people know about what's happening in the prison. And in doing that we've been able to create some jobs that are going to stay there. 100 apprentices have gone through apprenticeship training, a whole bunch of people have got graduate training out of this. So there's very much a lasting legacy and something that the prison service can now build on.
The best part about working on the project is the community engagement stuff. So I've built prisons before, I knew kind of what happened and how to put the buildings together and get them up in the right manner. But actually it was the community engagement, meeting the schools, the community days that we had at St Paul's School, through to meeting Godfrey at Godfrey's Garden. But yes, that community side, the different side I suppose from the other projects that I've been involved in.
It's been vital to engage the local community for the success of this project. Obviously, when you know you're having a prison built on your doorstep, all sorts of thoughts could run through your mind. So I think it was really important for us to showcase the benefits of what the prison would actually bring to not only to Wrexham but to the whole of the region.
The input of partners at both the regional and local level has been absolutely critical to this project. Obviously, being located in Wrexham, there was a nervousness that perhaps the rest of North Wales wouldn't be able to benefit from this project. But what we've been able to demonstrate working across the region is that partners from as far as Anglesey have been able to benefit from this project, as well as Gwynedd, Conwy, Denbighshire, as well as Flintshire and Wrexham here on the doorstep of the project itself.
Lendlease have a saying, it's not about the build, it's about creating the best places. And I'm a firm believer in that. The build is an instrumental part of it, but the reality is what happens after we've gone is very, very important also.
One of the key outcomes I think I've seen from this particular project here at HMP Berwyn is to really see the difference we've made to those young people who are at risk of becoming further disengaged from the labour market and from the skills providers. By getting them to come onto site, working with them and actually showing them the benefits that can be gained from the support that we've been collectively able to offer, and seeing the difference over a condensed 3-week process that can make to a young person. That's a real success factor as an outcome from us working collectively as partners on this project.
There's lots of moments that stand out for me during this project, and I've worked on a lot of projects, but I think the first thing that happened here is that we had the Skills and Employment Symposium, and I think the interest and the buzz that was created at that event really sort of set the scene for the whole project, really, in terms of everyone wanted to be part of the project and have a piece of the action, if you like, and that was a great position to be in, and it gave us all the buzz and excitement that we needed to carry on in that vein.
I think there's quite a few lessons that can be learned. The biggest one, which is very positive, is the engagement with quite a wide range of stakeholders, whether that be prisoners themselves, governors or staff, talking to the education providers or the health providers, and also the third-party charities. And again, involving the local community and talking to them and seeing what works with them.
I think my main feeling is quite proud now that the job is coming near its end. We've done a lot in a short space of time. If you look at the aerial photos, where it was 2 years ago when I started, to where it is now, it's so different and so much has been done. So I think I feel proud mainly.
So we've got to work as hard as we can to make sure that when we've gone, it's not forgotten, and that legacy has a massive impact on people's lives who are staying here way after we've gone. That legacy, that creating jobs, no matter what those jobs are. Some of the community projects we've done in terms of the schools, Wrexham Football Club, all those sort of things make a massive impact. They might be little things, but they make big impacts to people.